Welcome all. I am the Exuberant School. Now all you very well may know me. I'm a very active individual. I have many interests. I decided one day I was going to check out this new eBay thing everyone's talking about. Go acquire some new possessions for my massive collection of many things, you know. Interesting things on that eBay. I tried to find a new riding crop for my equestrian leanings. Instead, I ended up finding, you know, photos of large women beating small men with a riding crop. It's, interesting. You know, I can't believe how much people pay for these things. Not me, because I got it on eBay. But enough amusing anecdotes for now. Let's get to the bare bones of things. Greetings, I bid you all and everyone a very amorous welcome. Welcome to my delightful little program. Tonight is, as always, a celebration of the human spirit and mind. We have the most intriguing guest this evening who is willing to grace us with his presence. Our musical guest tonight comes all the way from the ghettos of Cambridge, or the Sea Daughters, the local ruffians would call it. She is the influential DJ Stizzo. Good evening, Miss Stizzo. That's quite the old track you're laying down there.
Word.
Outrageous. Madness even. So, what is the music scene in your fair city like?
Well, you know, man, there's like a lot of crackers. And sometimes they eat them with cheese. Yeah.
I know how it goes, good miss. I used to be part of the game myself. So our topic for today is that of evil, you see. To get myself in the mood, I went and saw that motion bejeweled white noise. The one where they take out your equipment and record the sounds of haunting specters. I just had to try this out for myself. The findings? Remarkable. Listen and be astonished.
For the love of God, buy a freaking vowel. No. An E. No.
Isn't that deliciously spooky?
Yo, dog, that wasn't spooky. That was old man Withers. He's upstairs, yelling at his TV. You just heard him through the vent, dog.
Oh, poppycock.
It's obviously a phantasm of sorts. Well, enough of this balderdash. It's time to introduce our next guest. You see, it all dates back to the mid-30s when I was living in Birmingham as a young lad. My father was a Saus and my mother was a nun. Basically, I tired of this mundane existence. I packed my things and left for adventures. I met the Baron on my travels, and me and him went to many towns, loving many women and drinking copious amounts of ale. We ended up in the town of King's Doma Village, where a man in a pub told us both about the Tournament of Evil. Deciding to prove our self-worth through vigorous combat, we all met upon Death Mountain that evening. Bones were splintered, blood was spilled, and magic was discharged until the last two contestants were me and the Baron. We fought to the death because now I am dead. And that's how I got here today. We haven't spoken since. And here he is, the Baron Von Evil. Welcome, Baron.
Hello, Scully, how are you doing today?
Pretty fabulous. How about yourself?
Not too bad, wealthy as usual.
I'd like you to hold that thought, please.
Mm.
Part of our show, we have 3 intense questions for you to answer within a 10-second span.
Ominous.
Can you deal with this?
I think I could.
Well then, let us begin.
But give me one moment to light my portable smoke device.
Okay. You may have a delicious, sweet cigarette. Now we begin. Would you rather be a thespian or NASCAR driver?
Well, NASCAR drivers do go quite fast, but thespians, well, they're on stage. I think the answer's obvious.
Okay, now for genetics. What term refers to the physical appearance of a trait? Phenotype, genotype, or punit?
Punit. Punit!
No, wrong. Phenotype, you indignant fool. Last, what on one of these 3 animals is not a mythical beast? The chimera, the liger, or the griffin?
You know what are mythical beasts to me? Poor people! Delightfully evil!
Oh, I'm delightfully dead. Skulls.
Skulls, yes.
Oh, you killed me once. Oh, very droll. You win this round, old man.
Quite.
Alright, now first and foremost, Baron, what have you been doing since that fateful day on Death Mountain?
Well, mostly just acquiring wealth. I did start a couple of wars, you might have heard of them. World War II, perhaps. Korea, Vietnam.
Yes. Global combat, I understand the game.
Indeed, but other than that, mostly just enjoying being wealthy and making fun of poor people.
Fabulous. They are street rats.
They sure are.
So, with your vast wealth, Baron, what would be the worst investment that you may have purchased?
Well, up until now, it was a donkey. Not very wealthy or interesting other than that, but recently I did purchase the United States of America. What?
Do you smell that, Baron?
I think I do.
Do you smell that, good man?
It smells delicious.
That fabulous fragrance upon my frock?
Could it be?
Do you know what it is?
I don't know.
Yes, it's Decadence by Charles Darwin. You too can evolve. Evolve to being sexy.
Only filthy monkeys don't use it. And it's edible too, come here. Delicious.
Fabulous. Now back to your ill-advised purchases.
Yes, I bought the United States of America.
Oh, and why ever would you plan to purchase something that horrific?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I
Yes.
on an ale bender and thought it'd be a smart thing to do, but it's ended up costing me more than it's been worth.
Yes, with all that strife and all.
And whatnot.
Alright, Baron, well that's all the time we have for this evening.
Well, thank you for having me out.
Not a problem, you are fabulous. Now, I wish you all to remember that in 2.5 fortnights, 5 weeks for the common man,
Of course.
that we are having a raffle for a delectable and indulgent chocolate cake. You can get your tickets in the F-Wing. That's all for tonight. The Baron and I bid you all a very amorous adieu. Baron, this program is wearing my bones thin.
And it's nearly as evil as I am.
It's quite evil.
Not as evil as me. Are you saying that I'm not evil enough? Damn you to hell, you coming in bastard!
No!
Oh no! I'll kill you!
No!
Again!